From the supplementary cost list, item number 5.
May it please your lordship, I think I am audible.
Yes, yes.
Today I couldn't attend because there is some personal difficulties. That's why today I am on virtual. Normally I like to be present personally for the court. Virtual, I don't like too much of virtual because it's very difficult to read the mind. Your lordship will also not read my mind. I cannot read your mind also. Very difficult, but no way out.
No problem.
I am from Gauhati now today.
Yes.
My lord, this case, I think your lordship has gone through it. The case diary, because this is in very short, there is a cyber PS case and it has been registered on 8/10/2021 by a lawyer. If your lordship looks at page 22, at page 21 is the 28 is the FIR 20. The formal FIR at 20. 20, if you see on the left hand side, right hand side, it is on top 8/10/2021 on the right hand side on the first serial 8/10/2021.
FIR dated is
8/10/2021. Lordship got it?
Yes.
Now please turn to now page 21. If you see after 12,
Yes.
a written complaint is treated as an FIR and enclosed herewith.
Herewith.
Now if you see, now you see number 13(2).
Yes.
This investigation is done by number 2 is by rank of additional SP. If you see 13(2), additional SP, it has been entrusted.
Name of IO. Yes.
Yes. Now this is what is registration. If you see at page 20, again at serial number 1, it is PSC cybercrime. PSC cybercrime at page 20.
Yes.
Cybercrime. Now please turn to page 22. If you see, this is a complaint. And on the top, if you see on the top after 22, we paginated, received via email dated 18/8/2021. There's a handwritten, received on the top at page 22.
Page 22. Okay, yes. Via
Re-
email.
Dated 18/8/2021. Now, if you see, this email has been sent. If you see at page 42, who has sent this email? Kindly see at page 42. Right? Page 42, kindly see. Now is an advocate, Vishwa Kumar Jain from Delhi. Lordship got it?
Yes.
Along with 2 lawyers. If you see down below, 2 lawyers, this Aya and Long Kumar, this is 2 and 3.
Yes.
2 and 3. So there are 3 lawyers here. One is from Delhi, 2 from Dimapur. So this has been drafted by them and it has been sent by email to the cyber PS at page 22. Again at page 22. Again at page 22. And if you see that it has been addressed to DGP, if you see to see T. John Long Kumar IPS on the top, he was then DGP.
He was a DGP. Yes.
DGP, yes. Lordship got it? And see the contents. My lord, this will take a lot of time. Kindly see what they have done. If you see in handwritten middle of this page, middle of at page 22, on the right hand side, IGP, you got IGP CID?
IGP
CID.
Yes, on file.
Yes, one file. A PE means preliminary inquiry to be registered by Cyber Cell PS to submit report within 15 days.
Yes.
Right? And this is 19/8/2021. So the email was sent on 18/8/2021 and once it was filed, preliminary inquiry to be registered. And this is on 19/8/2021. And if you see on the same, on the left hand side, see the left hand side SPC directed on the same left hand side.
SPS directed.
Directed 28/2021. Lordship got it? 28 to date. 28/2000. Now please look, come on the top again. Come on top. Now if you see Yes, P cyber monitor to conduct preliminary inquiry and submit report.
This is 21.
This is 21 1 21 8 21 8.
21.
Lordship got it?
21.
8 8.
Mm.
This will be of course 21 8. Then
Just beside that right hand side.
now yes, Lordship got it?
On the right hand side?
Yes, on right hand side, ADG, CID may be activated to form a team to investigate so and so. Lordship got it? Thoroughly.
Yes.
Same after the ADG, CID may be activated to form a team to investigate thoroughly. Now, please now come to the left hand side in handwritten. So and so registered. Lordship got it? Cyber PS case 3 of 21 under section so and so 8/10/2021. That is why how this case is being registered. Formal case has been registered 8/10/2021. 8/10/2000 at page 20. And the case number also is 3 of 2021. See, if you see 3 of 2000 under so and so is under this. Section is 66D. If you see at page 20, that's how the case is registered on 8/10/2021. That is why I am showing the dates. Now you see the contents of the FIR.
Yes.
If you see, respected sir, this is in reference to the aforesaid subject. I am mindful that the Nagaland police and the administration is already occupied with regulation enforcement of various measures being taken in wake of COVID-19. However, the seriousness and gravity of the illegal activities of a large group of people on online and offline medium has compelled me to file an FIR that the culprit scammers who have duped a large number of people in the pretext of doubling the money through Bitcoin and other crypto investment by the name and style, Mrs. HPZ token. Now, my lord, I will just explain to you what is this HPZ token. HPZ token. Now, what is this? This is an app. HPZ token is an app, which normally this app, you will find the app if you open up your mobile, you find a lot of app, like True app. This is, you cannot download. Directly, it is from the website, this HPZ token. Now, this app is been installed, and on the basis of this install, what they normally do, they try to lure people and say that you invest on this app. Now, if you invest on this app, then what you get, suppose you put 6,000, you will get double the amount. Now, for example, 6,000, you will get 12,000. 5,000, you will get 10,000. And some amount of, suppose I tell one of my friend that, see, look, this is an app, you invest it and you will get this amount of money. So a reward will be given for bringing that particular person. So in this way, they form a chain. They form a chain. And what is the contents of the FIR? Lot of people in Nagaland, they said, and across the country, they said they lured, and lot of investment has been made through this app. And this app was what is started from June 2021 to a particular period till August 16 of August 2021. Now, a lot of investment were made in this app. Now, some money has been, the investor has got some money. Certain money investor has not got. And on 16th of August 2021, that app stopped. I am explaining it in a very nutshell. That app stopped. Okay. When that app stopped working, then people tried over phone to contact them, to the admin. What has happened? That it has stopped. Then they did not found. And ultimately on 18th of August 2021, your lordship has looked into it. that number of complaints through this lawyer, they filed this FIR through a cyber PS. That's the contents of the of the FIR. Now it will take some time because see, my lord, the problem is that today I'm in virtual. So your lordship will also not find any interesting to just point out what actually is there and through how it is being used. So what I pray before this court, now this case has been registered. Now I'll tell your lordship that this matter was moved before this high court once. If you see the order of the high court at page 43, it was moved before the high court for quashing of this cyber PS at page 43. Lordship got it, page 43.
Yes.
Now
Order
see
357.
43. Yes, 43 is WPC Criminal 6 of 2023. Lordship got it.
Yes, yes.
And now if you turn to page 48, see para 10. Now if you see paragraph 11, kindly see para 11. Accordingly, in view of the above submission made by the learned counsel for the petitioner and as agreed upon by learned counsel for respondent, however, without going into merit of the case, this writ petition dismissed with liberty granted to petitioner as prayed for. So now if you see at para 10, see para 10, the CD as called for has been produced. I have perused the same. Investigation conducted so far reveals petitioner is found involved in money transaction, which is ultimately linked with transaction in the present case. However, since the petitioner is not pressing for disposal of the case on merit, and his limited prayer at this stage is to dispose of the matter with liberty of petitioner to approach again as and when the petition named by the investigating agency in connection with Kohima Cyber PS case number 3 of 2021 now are under investigation. I'm of the opinion petition at this stage, the petition at the instant of the petitioner can be disposed of. So now what has happened, the observation made at paragraph 10 is saying whenever your name appears, now your lordship has looked into 8/10/2021 is the date of the FIR. Today we are in 2025. Kindly see, today we are in 2025. Almost 4 years. Almost 4 years from the date of the FIR. Neither they have not done for speedy of this investigation. They are delaying it. So that's the reason why I have approached this honorable court. Where now my prayer, if you see my prayer, I will go into merit of the case later on when the CD is being produced. I will not trouble now. My prayer, if you see my prayer at page 14, kindly see my...
Learned counsel, that means now you have been named. Have you been summoned?
No, that's the whole problem. Today also I am not named. So how many years I have to stay back? That's the whole problem. Whether I will wait indefinitely for 10 years, 15 years, they will not do anything. That's the whole problem I am facing it. That's the whole problem I am facing it.
Then the situation is the same. Earlier also in the earlier petition, it said the petitioner will approach again as and when the petitioner is named investigating agency.
So there is two.
You are still not named.
No, that is two prayer which has been made. If your lordship looks into it, if you see at page 14, page 14.
Yes.
See para 14A, a writ of mandamus declaring no case exists against the petitioner in connection with so and so. This is a new prayer which you have been made on the basis of a judgment of the Supreme Court. I'll show it. Why this prayer has been made. So and so. And if you see at paragraph E at page 15, see paragraph E at page 15. In the alternative, an order directing the respondent to conclude the investigation in Kohima Cyber PSS squad a petitioner within a time-bound period as this court may deem fit. So, well, the problem here is that why I approach this normal court? Uncertainty and indefinity in this case. 2021, if you lost the FIR, now I came to the High Court 10 months back and I said that, okay, if my name, today also it is standstill, they have not done anything. That's the whole difficulty in my case. Not done anything. You cannot drag. My lord, this is Article 21 from... I think your lordship is hearing me.
No. Yes. No.
Yes. That's
at
the whole.
At best today we can issue notice and
Yes, yes, sir.
allow the
I'm not. No, that is why.
PP to
Yes.
give instructions as
Yes,
to
correct. Correct. Your lordship will issue a notice, and what I pray, and yes, I have also prayed. And if you see at prayer C at page 14. See,
Yeah.
a read on nature of sorcery agent so and so to transmit to this honorable all record relating to instant cyber PSKs at page 15. A prayer has been made. So your lordship will issue a notice today. And also issue for you. And all records and transmit all record related to instant case being Kohima cyber PS case under so and so. This one direction will be passed. So only this direction can be passed. Notice may be issued and records may be transmitted to DICO. And I will be permitted dusty service. This is one. Number two, I can be permitted to serve dusty service to the private respondent. There are private respondent, you have to serve dusty service. 3 private responses are there.
3 of them are there.
Yes. We have to serve dusty.
May I please, my lady?
Yes.
Ladies has rightly observed, the matter is already discussed. This is context officio. Because, yes, the word liberty has been given.
Liberty has been given.
Yes,
That's why I
but
said,
conditional. It is conditional. Now, this is
conditional that if and when the petitioner's name emerges during
Yes.
the investigation,
yes, because
then they can approach this court.
yes, because
That's what I have observed.
yes, right. My lady has observed this observation. If my lady turns to page 16, the Supreme Court says not to entertain this kind of petition. He is not even the accused is a stranger to the case of law. He should be rather very happy if he the petition is innocent.
That's what I don't understand.
This I
Mr.
think
Das,
with respect
Yes.
to my senior friend. Senior
I
counsel,
cannot be.
testing the decisions of this honorable court. I strongly object to this.
I will just give a reply to my learned friend that is saying is a stranger. If you see at paragraph 10 at page 48. I cannot be stranger today.
No, we have seen. We have seen
See para 10.
again and again.
Para 10.
The honorable
See,
court.
See, the CD as called for has been produced and I have perused the same. Investing conducted so far reveals petitioner is found involved in money transaction, which is ultimately with transaction in the present case. So I am not a stranger. They have produced some record. They said I am linked,
very much a stranger.
found involved. So I cannot be a stranger as my learned friend is saying. I cannot be a stranger in this case.
Very much a stranger, very innocent stranger also, but not at all. You should not be involved. No, allow the
No, my lord, let them file a objection if they want to file, saying that this is not maintainable. At least at this stage, a notice may be issued.
No.
Yes.
At the threshold, it has to be dismissed.
Learned Counsel, I feel that this condition has not been fulfilled because the earlier order was that you can approach us and when you are named by the investigating agency, but still nothing has emerged. So why should we entertain this?
No, I will tell your lordship.
No.
He is not allowing me. Please, my friend, please allow what my learned, the honorable judge is asking me.
Learned senior friend like this. If a junior advocate appears in the form, that is understandable. That is not respect from my senior friend like this.
I will not
learn from you, sir.
What is this?
Not like this.
No, please do not address. My lord,
Yes.
please do not address all these things. Please do not address.
Please submit. Yes.
Yes. What I am saying, my lord, in paragraph 10, that is said that whenever my name appears in the case diary, when the petitioner is named, the matter will liberty to approach again when the petition is named by the investigating agency.
Yes.
Now, my lord, will
So
my right, fundamental right, my right fundamental is that speedy investigation has to be done. What they have done from 2021 till today, nothing.
What is there for you?
And how many months has been elapsed? This is how many months? After 10 months, nothing. That is why please look into the case diary whether my name has appeared by the investigating agency. If your lordship finds that my name has been has been appeared in the CD, then there's the end of the matter. Let us see what name is there. My name has been reflected.
I think this petition is premature. I think
Yes.
this petition is
And
premature.
not only that, my lady, if
No, your lordship, then your
And-
lordship will please hear it, and I will make a detailed submission that whether it is premature or not.
No,
this
but
should not-
we have to go by this order now. As of today, we have to go by this order of 25/7/24. This has not,
Yes,
but this has not been superseded by any other order.
no, I am not saying liberty was
No.
given to.
So now para 10,
Yes, yes, correct, my lord.
yes.
No, I am just telling your lordship my
Which again, as and when the petitioner is named by the investigating agency in connection with the Kohima cyber crime case such and such.
So how many years I will wait, my lord? How
These
many
have
years?
No,
For 10 years.
petitioner. As
10
of now,
years I will wait for that. No,
You-
that's the whole case, my lord.
you
I
may
cannot wait
not be-
indefinitely.
You may not be involved
But-
also. You
No,
may not.
I will show it, my lord. I will show before this court. Why I have been dragged in this case, I will show it. Give me some time, I will demonstrate before your lordship, my lord. I'll go presently and I'll demonstrate before this court. To
As-
put another date, and I will try to pursue it. Don't issue a notice, then keep it for motion on 27. I will go and demonstrate before this court. Don't issue a notice. 27, the matter can be fixed.
Okay, motion from.
no,
Yes,
besides,
yes.
even if my lady look at
27.
page 2, petitioner name is page 2.
Page 2 of the petition.
Petitioner name is named as Bhupesh Arora.
Page Aurora, yes.
So and so, so and so, and
Hmm.
again, page 17.
Page?
17.
Judgment is not judgment.
That is already been settled by this.
This
court.
affidavit
That's
is from by his wife. And how
That has been settled by this honorable court. I can show a judgment of this honorable court. Very recent, I will show a judgment of this court. In Bhupesh Arora's case only, I will show that whether the petition is maintainable, wife can file an affidavit on behalf of the husband. I will show one judgment. Very recently, the judgment has been passed by this court.
then she has
Let this matter, my lord, there are two things. My
Yes, sir.
learned friend is saying that it is not maintainable. Number two, it is premature. I will satisfy your lordship. Let this matter come again on motion on 27th. I'll satisfy your lordship on these 2 points. On these 2 points. On 27th is a Friday, my lord. That's
Did
our
it-
last day.
Let it be 26th.
yes,
26.
Fine. It's okay, fine. 26.
At least
26.
on 26 for motion.
I'm deeply obliged and sorry for troubling.
Otherwise, as of now, court is not.
I
convened.
will show it, my lord. Later I'll show it. I'm deeply obliged. I'm deeply obliged.
for admission, item number 1.
Yes.
May I please, my lord?
Yes,
Your lordship, first of all, with
What is this LPC? 2 weeks' time will be required to prepare the LPC,
yes,
which can be furnished in the petition.
yes. Lordship, first of all, your lordship, with sincere apology to this honorable court as well as to my learned senior friend, your lordship. The meeting that was conducted between the department, there is a home department and the accountant general office, your lordship. Whatever in the meeting that they have decided, that particular things has been sent to the PNR for its necessary approval. Because your lordship, the LPC now has to be prepared on the year that the petitioner actually expired. That is 2008.
Plus pay certificate.
Yes, your lordship, because the petition actually expired in 2008.
For family pension.
Yes, correct, my lord. Correct, my lord. We actually has prepared the LPC and sent it to the accountant general office already, your lordship. However, since the accountant general office are now saying that the LPC has to be prepared as per the year that the petitioner has actually expired. Now that again for that preparation, your lordship, because it was on an approval of the PNR, the regularization has been given as 2020. And the LPC has been prepared accordingly, your lordship, which we have sent it.
But that has to be now.
Yes,
done.
yes, because that is what the Accountant General desire to process the pension of the petitioner deceased husband, my
So
lord.
how much time will that take?
At least a 2 weeks time if it can be granted, my lord.
Okay, yes. I
My
think,
lord.
yeah, new LPC has to be prepared.
From the day one, they are
Mm.
bungling with it.
Mm.
Initial pay statement is this, my lord.
Mm.
First appointment is in the scale of pay.
Mm.
If they started from that one,
Mm.
LPC is clerical only.
Mm.
Why we are making a big issue?
Actually, yes, it doesn't take time, LPC.
What happened?
In 1 day also it is done.
What happened, your lordship, in this case is the petitioner actually expired before the regularization of his service. And therefore, your lordship, in order to give him the pension, the family pension, his service need to be regularized. And that is why it was sent before the cabinet, and the cabinet has given its approval for regularization by counting the year 2020. Basing on that, your lordship, we have prepared the LPC and sent it to the Accountant General Office, your lordship. All the records I have placed it before this honorable court.
Regularized in 2020.
Yes,
So accordingly, LPC was prepared.
prepared and sent it to the
Yes.
Accountant General Office.
Then now what happened?
Now, Accountant General Office has written back to the Home Department, stating that the LPC need to be prepared from 2008. But the petitioner deceased husband actually expired.
My lord, these
And-
are very pathetic submission. What I'm saying is that
And
when somebody died, that LPC has to go by that, not by a fugitive. What you were
Obviously,
doing with it?
obviously the LPC will be 2008.
Yes.
It will be 2008 only.
Mm.
It can
Not
never be,
tender
it
time.
can never be 2020 because he was regularized, but then he served only till 2000.
yes.
Yes.
So therefore, your lordship, this honorable court, your lordship may apparently refer the this honorable court order that is 6/5/2025. 6/5/2025.
My lord, what I'm suggesting is this.
I would like to take my lordship to page number 4.
Let my friend take whatever time he wants. Only the thing is that in the event of this, then
I,
6/5, yes, what happened at 6/5?
yes, your lordship, at page number
In terms
4.
of the order dated such and such.
Yes.
in
Yeah,
Angkatan.
your lordship, it's starting from the second para, it's starting with in view of, your lordship. At page 4.
In view of the
Yeah,
submission.
Yes, made by like this court is of the view that it will be in interest of justice if both the concerned department, that is the Home Department, Government of Nagaland, and the Office of the Accountant General can together deliberate on the issue so as to arrive at the correct pension to which the petitioner shall be entitled. This was the direction given, your lordship. And your lordship, we had a meeting, the department has issued a letter dated 14th of May. I have placed that also before this honorable court, asking the officers of the Accountant General Office to attend a meeting to be held on 21st of May.
So what happened in that?
This meeting was held, and then there, your lordship, collectively it was decided that if at all the LPC is to be done at 2008, then the Home Department can prepare that, but it has to be based on the approval of the PNR. There's the only thing left, your lordship. We are working on it,
They
my
are
lord.
not denying also. So
Yes,
just-
we are working on it. We are really working on it, my
my
lord.
lord, this court order is 25/7 of 2011.
Mm.
And we are still talking about the things.
No,
So
now,
I have no problem accommodating time, whatever time he wants.
yes, but
But
they
we
have
shouldn't
to,
we keep on listening, taking the time of. this
see,
to-
now you're saying it has to
Time.
go to PNR, this and that,
No.
so. He's.
We agree.
No, it has already been, I have been informed, your lordship. I don't have the document with me, but yesterday also I have a telephonic conversation with the Home
Okay,
Department.
just tell the court how much time and then
Yes.
within that time, you can dispose of the matter. You can settle the matter.
Your lordship, then for a safer side, if 3 weeks time can be granted, anyhow, we will place the necessary
Please
documents,
make
your
sure-
lordship.
please
Yes,
make
yes,
sure that
My
yes.
lord, it will take even 4 weeks. If it is not done, let there be entries from the date of entitlement. Let the stipulation be there.
I understand.
It is not
Yes.
done as per your
Yes.
understanding since
Mm.
the beginning.
I really understand the frustration of my learned senior friend, and I'm extremely sorry about it, my lord.
No, you have to understand, huh?
Yes.
This is a widow and the children waiting.
Exactly, exactly, my lord, my lord.
This state also has to be sympathetic. As per order dated 6/5/2025, this court had allowed the learned government advocate to obtain instructions after a joint meeting of the Home Department, the Office of the Accountant General, as to arrive at the correct pension to which the petitioner shall be entitled. Stop. In compliance of this order, by letter dated 14th May 2025, a joint meeting had been convened
On 21st of
on
May.
21st May 2025
Yes, ma'am.
at 1 p.m. in the office chamber of the Secretary, Home Department, Nagaland. Stop. It is submitted by the learned government advocate K. Angami,
In Angami, my lord.
N. Angami, that and a consensus has been arrived at that the LPC should be prepared with effect from 2008, when the petitioner's husband expired. So,
The disease, now the petitioner, it's a
Yes,
long story.
ah,
Earlier it was the wife.
okay, we'll just say when the
Yes. Yes.
deceased government employee
Yes.
expired. Stop. And accordingly, he has prayed for
At 3 weeks time, my
3
lord.
weeks' time to receive further instructions in the matter. Stop. Learned counsel for the petitioner, Mr. M.T. Longchar, has objected to the said prayer and has prayed that interest may be imposed if the respondents cannot arrive at interest may be imposed with effect from the date of entitlement if the respondents cannot dispose of the matter within the stipulated time.
Yes, my lord.
Stop. The prayer of the learned government advocate is allowed. This is the matter after 4 weeks, within which time the respondent shall finalize the amount of pension to be paid to the petitioner and then issue the corrected LPC.
Correct.
Issue the corrected LPC. We'll see.
My
After
lord,
4 weeks.
let it be
Mm.
reflected.
After 4 weeks. I've already reflected your prayer.
My lord.
I'm deeply obliged, my lord.
For admission, item number 2.
Yeah, please, Your Lordship.
Yes.
Your Lordship, the case of the petitioner is under consideration.
Mm.
Lordship, I received a letter stating that one vacant post has been forwarded to the government for approval of the PNR to accommodate the petitioner for regularization. I received a letter, so Your Lordship, grant me some time so that like I can incorporate all the up-to-date status, Your Lordship, by way of affidavit, Your Lordship,
You're appearing for
for all the containers, Your Lordship.
Learned Counsel, MS Vivika, appearing for the respondents number 1 and 2, I think, no?
3,
Oh.
1, 2, 3.
1, 2, and 3 has submitted that the matter, the appointment, the regularization of the petitioner is under consideration as a vacant post has been identified, and the matter is now sent to the government,
PNR
to the PNAR
for approval.
for approval. And Hence, it is prayed that some more time may be granted to the respondents to comply with the order. How much time?
Your Lordship, maybe 4 weeks,
4 weeks.
so that within that time. Yeah.
We'll see after vacation then.
Okay.
This is the matter after the summer vacation. Learned counsel for the petitioner is present.
Much obliged, Your Lordship.
For admission, item number 3.
May I please, my lord. Lordship, in this matter, the pleadings are completed. Your Lordship, if this can be listed in the usual course of hearing list, my lord.
Any reply?
We file our affidavit in reply.
Fine. Learned counsel for the government respondents, Mr. Nangami, senior government advocate, has stated that the pleadings are complete. So, learned counsel for the petitioner, Ms. Such and Such, submits that the petitioner will file an affidavit in reply to the affidavit.
Lordship, we have filed our affidavit in
You
reply.
already filed?
Yes, yes, I have
Okay,
received a copy of it.
Okay, stop. Accordingly, list, don't say that, delete that last thing. List for hearing in the usual course.
Lordship.
Lordship, this is an interim.
Interim order passed earlier shall continue till the next date.
Deeply obliged, my lord.
For admission, item number 4.
Yes.
On being compromised. between the
Oh,
parties,
yes,
my lord.
yes, that completes.
This question petition has been
Yes.
filed, my lord. So today, my lord, the report has been called for, my lord.
Yes, government advocate. Who's appearing?
Maybe my colleague.
Livika.
Yeah, Livika is there.
So let me start, my lord. Let me come in the middle, no? Let me start.
She was
Here?
just here.
Yes. So, my lord, I'll just start, my lord, about this
Mhm.
case. Because, my lord, my lord, I will take your lordship to page 18, my lord. This is an FIR, my lord.
What about notice? Oh, the
yes.
joint petition.
Joint petition, my
Yes,
lord.
yes, yes.
Joint petition
Now I
by both the
remember.
accused, my lord, as well as the informant, my lord.
Yes, yes. Page.
Page 18, my lord, may kindly see, my lord. So it's a form, my lord. Lordship may kindly see, my lord, this is a district Dimapur, police station suburban, my lord. FIR number is 2125. Date is 26/4. It was registered, my lord. And the section 1 is 3184, my lord. The earlier 420, my lord. Cheating, my lord. And 3165, my lord, is a criminal breach of trust, my lord. Previously, my lord, 409, my lord. 409 IPC, my lord. Lordship may kindly see, then thereafter, my lord. The date of occurrence information received, my lord, at PS is 6/4, my lord. And the general diary entry is 7 of 2025, my lord.
Yes.
Lordship has seen. The complainant, my lord, lordship at serial number 6, my lord, is the Nurul Haq, my lord.
Number 6.
Is the Nurul Haq, my lord. He is before lordship, one of the petitioner, my lord. And my lord, the serial number 7, my lord, details of the suspected unknown accused, my lord, is Mansoor Ahmed, my lord. Yes. He is also before lordship. They have come jointly before lordship, my lord. So, my lord, the FIR was in it.
316 is non-compoundable.
And 3165 is not compoundable, my lord.
Yes, yes,
And this is the reason for which before lordship, my lord. I will just play some of the judgment, my lord. And my lord, therefore, lordship at page 19, lordship may kindly see serial number 12, my lord. This is an FIR complaint received and closed as a separate sheet, my lord. So, my lord, the next page at page 20 is the FIR, my lord. So, FIR is, my lord, the officer in charge, Urban Suburban Police Station. Lordship has seen, my lord, the date initial entry was made on 6/4/2025. However, it was subsequently registered on 26/4, my lord. Now, the content of the FIR is there, my lord. In reference to the subjects added above, I have the honor to state that the few lines for your kind perusal necessary action. I am the resident of Science Society and the professional businessman. Second, my lord, CL number 2. That on 15 August, I entered into an agreement with Mr. Mansoor Ahmed, proprietor of so-and-so. As per the agreement, I have granted an amount of ₹15 lakhs only to him, with a promise that he will open a dealership here in Dimapur and supply goods and services, and on default to uphold the promise. And the amount of ₹15 lakhs shall be returned back to me within January 25 without fail. However, after the agreement was entered on, the payment was made to Mr. Mansoor Ahmed, he deliberately started to ignore my calls and on different occasions would often give excuses when asked about the dealership deal. Even after a stipulated period got exhausted, Mansoor Ahmed failed to uphold an agreement conditions and failed to repay back the amount of rupees 15 lakhs, even on constant reminder. Ironically, he on many occasions. So, my lord, this is what about he is stating, my lord. And thereafter, lordship may kindly see the last para at page 21, my lord. His prayer before the before in the affair is, my lord, as such, may your steam authority kindly look into this matter and arrest the Mansoor so that I may able to recover my money and book him, my lord. So ultimately, my lord, the FIR content of the FIR is for the recovery of the amount, my lord. Yes, my lord. Then, my lord, I will take your lordship that he is being arrested from Gauhati in view of the warrant issued by the trial court, my lord. And thereafter, my lord, he was arrested, my lord, on my lord, may kindly come to page 25, my lord, the forwarding report. In the forwarding report, my lord, is of 13/5/2025, my lord. And he was arrested on 12/5, my lord. I will just read, my lord, the second para, my lord. Second para, that on 6/4, this FIR contents on the FIR. Then third para, my lord, during the process, prayer was made before the honorable court to issue NBW against the Mansoor Ahmed. Accordingly, NBW was accorded. Accordingly, on the strength of NBW issued to the honorable court on 11/5, self along with other team proceed to Gauhati to execute the warrant. And on 12/5, with the assistance of the local police, the alleged accused Mansoor Ahmed son was arrested from Gauhati. So, my lord, on 12/5, he was arrested, my lord. And, my lord, during the preliminary examination of the accused, voluntarily admitted the time and assured that he will be settled the matter and repay back every amount once he got out from the jail. And he also stated that there is no any other person involved in the instant case. Further, taking these health conditions into consideration, being a heart patient. So, my lord, he was just forwarded before the court, my lord. Thereafter, my lord, on that day, on 13 May itself, my lord, there was a deed of compromise entered, my lord. His entire amount of 15 lakhs was paid, my lord. I will just take your lordship to page 26, my lord, the deed of compromise, my lord. Since, my lord, he is in custody, my lord, so his younger brother, my lord, is Mansoor Ahmed, my lord. So he entered into an agreement on behalf of his brother, my lord.
Okay, Mansoor Ahmed is the brother of
The
the
younger brother
accused.
of the alleged accused, my lord, Mansoor, my lord. So he has also mentioned, my lord, I will just read, my lord, in Nurul Haq, then Mansoor Ahmed, whereas the FIR Savarman police station 21 or 25 Savarman police station under section so and so was registered against the elder brother of the second party on the information of the first party. The said FIR is still under investigation. Charge sheet has not yet been filed in the case. And whereas an effort and attempt were made by the friends and elders as well as the respectable people of the society, thereby clarifying all their bona fide mistakes, misunderstanding between the parties. The first party has thus agreed to withdraw the complaint made against the elder brother of the second party, and the party shall make statements before the court or police authorities in this respect as and when required. All the dispute between the parties stand finally resolved, and there is no ill will or complaint against each other in any manner. The parties has thus decided to file petitions for withdrawal of the FIR on the basis of compromise with on the following terms and conditions. Number one, my lord, that the first party have lodged an FIR for recovery of his money, which he has given to elder brother of the second party to open a dealership here in Dimapur and supply of services, and on default to uphold the promise, the amount of 15 lakhs shall be returned back to the first party. The first party has received the important, my lord. First party has received the entire amount from the second party and do not have any outstanding as such. And the first party will approach the court or police authorities to withdraw the said FIR. And this matter can be treated as settled, and no party will go to any litigations in any court of law. And whereas this compromise has been executed between the parties with their mutual consent, free will, without any pressure, force, coercion, undue influence from any side, the parties have decided to end all their dispute fully and to live peacefully, my lord. So based on this, my lord, since he was arrested on 35, he was released on bail, my lord. Lordship may kindly see the bail order at page 28. The last part, my lord, the last para I will just read, my lord. Considering the submissions and in view of the amicable settlement between the parties, it is considered opinion of this court that all the bail ought to be granted if the attendance of the accused can be secured during the trial to sufficient reliable source. Accordingly, bail petition accused is allowed on following counts. So, my lord, he was granted bail, my lord. Now, my lord, I am before your lordship, my lord, because since the matter has been compromised, my lord, and only, my lord, 316, previously, my lord, 409 IPC, my lord, is not compoundable, my lord. So, I am before your lordship, my lord. So, there are certain judgment in that regard, my lord, that even if it is not compoundable, my lord. Yes.
Your
Yes,
lordship,
yes.
my apologies, your lordship. I
Yes.
just overlooked the matter, your lordship. Your lord, 1 week will be granted because proper instruction has not been given to me, Your Lordship. So just 1 week, Your Lordship.
You
I
have
want
not
to-
received the CD.
Yes, yes, Your Lordship. So just 1 week and can we take it? So-
Otherwise, it's already compromised with
Yes, yes, that
settlement
I
is there
agree, Your
between the
Lordship.
parties.
That I agree, Your
And
Lordship.
in other occasions also, this court has, in similar,
Yes,
similar
yes.
facts and
To that
circumstances,
extent,
court has already, yeah, washed.
mm,
1 week.
just
so
1 week, Your Lordship.
19th,
No problem.
19th.
May I pray, madam?
Convenient of my petition.
1 week will be 20th, but it's a Friday, so
Yes, madam. So, maybe not July, not June. On 19th, madam.
19th.
19th.
No problem.
Learned PP, Ms. Levika has prayed for 1 week's time as she's yet to receive the CD or any other updates regarding the matter. So accordingly, release the matter on 19th of June for admission. General Counsel for the petitioner, Mr. G. Alam is present.
Madam, there's an interim order that will be
The
completed.
interim passed order shall continue till the next day.
Much obliged. Your Lordship.
Obliged, madam.
For admission from the supplementary cost list, item number 6.
May I please, Your Lordship?
Yes, actually, what happened is after the court rose, we came across another notification. So according to that notification, not notification, but the letter from the principal seat, which
Please,
said
Lord.
that the arbitration matters can be taken up by any court.
Yes, my lord.
Any court, as a usual, normal
Okay.
matter, yes.
And my lord may appoint any honorable
So,
retired judge as per the list
let me
available. my
dispose
lord.
of- Have you seen the list?
Yes, my lord. There are 3 honorable judges of the Honorable Guwahati High Court
Yes.
mentioned at serial number 7, 8, and 9. So any of the honorable judge, my lords, deem fit as per the
This will supersede yesterday's order, okay?
Ladyship,
Yes.
they have initially proposed BK Das, which is not in the list.
No, he's not in the list.
So
BK
after-
Sharma.
Yeah, BK Sharma, yes.
Ah.
BK Sharma. And now from the department side, they also have proposed another name because for all the practical
But
reasons.
we have to go by this.
yes.
Yes, yes,
Yes,
it is in the list.
he's in the list.
Yes.
Which one? HN
Since
Sharma?
No, since the arbitration is to be conducted in Kohima, suggestion is Kapekuza. Not Kapo.
My lord, it has to be from the Honorable Guwahati High Court only.
No. The list is there, so number 15. They are suggesting number 15.
Yes, for financial reasons and time factors.
As my lord said, we have no problem.
Okay.
My lord may appoint honorable judge mentioned at serial number 15.
Number 15.
Yes, my lord, yes.
Your arbitration clause is clause 23.
Yes, my lord.
Clause 23.
Clause 23, page 37.
Heard, Mr. Amit
Amit
Parashar.
Parashar, please.
Amit Parashar, learned counsel for the petitioner, and Mr. K. Angabi, learned senior.
Yes,
senior
ladies.
government advocate for the state respondents. This is an application under section 11 of the Arbitration and Conciliation Act 1996.
My lord, 11 subsection 5 read with section 11 subsection 6. Page 1 of the petition.
Yes, under section 11(5), read with section 11, clause 6 of the Arbitration and Conciliation Act 1996 for appointment of an arbitrator. Stop. The case of the petitioner is that the petitioner had entered into an agreement with the government of Nagaland dated 1/1/1997 through respondent number 2 and the petitioner company through its managing director for printing of lottery tickets for the respondent state. Stop. Petitioner company had executed print orders and raised bills from time to time, and requests had been made for payments to the respondents, to the state respondents. Stop. With effect from 27 to, it is claimed that with effect from 27/2/97 to 31/3/97, the petitioner company executed the contract to the extent of rupees 47,88,395, the bills which have already been submitted to the respondents. Stop. However, out of the said payments, the respondents number 1 to 3 only paid a sum of rupees 6 lakhs and did not pay the remaining amount of rupees 41,88,395 despite repeated requests and reminders. Stop. The petitioner had approached various courts at Chandigarh, and as part of the agreement was executed at Chandigarh, but finally an arbitration petition being number 111 of 2017 was filed before the Punjab and Haryana High Court, but vide order dated 29/5/2024, the said High Court held that it does not have the directorial jurisdiction to decide the petition seeking appointment of the arbitrator. Stop. Next paragraph. Therefore, the petitioner is now before this court, praying for appointment of an arbitrator by this court. Stop. The petitioner has referred to a judgment of the Honorable Supreme Court in Dadar Switch Gears Limited.
My lord, may mention 2006 Punj Lloyd. Tata Switchgear has been mentioned in that
But
judgment.
the
only.
original case is.
Yes, yes, original is that.
Tata Switch Gears Limited versus Tata Finance Limited and another, reported in 2008 SCC 151. Whereas, wherein the Honorable Supreme Court has held that as far as Section 11(6) of the Arbitration and Conciliation Act is concerned, if one party demands the opposite party to appoint an arbitrator and the opposite party does not make an appointment within 30 days of the demand, the right to appointment does not get automatically forfeited after expiry of 30 days. Stop. If the opposite party makes an appointment, even after 30 days of the demand, but before the first party moves the court under Section 11, that would be sufficient. So it is stated that the opposite parties, government respondents, have not appointed the arbitrator even after the expiry of 30 days. And therefore, the appointment has not been made. Sorry, the appointment has not been made by the state respondents before the petitioner hearing approached this court under Section 11, seeking appointment of an arbitrator. Stop. Notice in this case was issued on, when was notice issued?
But 1st of October 2024.
On 1st of October
2024.
2024. Stop. Next paragraph. Submissions made by the learned counsels for the parties have been considered. Thereafter, the state respondents were also given opportunities to that thereafter the learned government advocate was also given opportunity to seek instructions from the state respondents. Stop. today when the matter is called, the learned counsel for the petitioner submits that the petitioner would agree to any retired judge of this court being appointed as arbitrator. However, the learned government advocate, senior government advocate, praised that the Sri Kape Koza, retired district and session judge of Nagaland, who figures at serial number 15 of the list of arbitrators issued by the Gauhati High Court, White Notification number 29, dated 4th August, no,
21st May.
oh, sorry, I don't have the latest
Dated 21st May of 2024. Notification number 29,
notification number 29,
dated 21st.
May 2024, comma,
Yes.
may be appointed as the arbitrator. Stop. Next para. After hearing learned counsels for the parties and upon due consideration, the court is of the view that there is a dispute between the parties and such dispute is arbitrable in nature. The contract entered into between the parties provides for arbitration at clause 23 of the agreement. Stop. Next para. Therefore, comma, taking an overall view of the matter, the court is of the view that the parties should be referred to arbitration. Stop. Accordingly, Mr. Kape Koza, retired district and session judge of Nagaland, a former Mr. Kape Koza, a former district and session judge of Nagaland, is appointed as the arbitrator to arbitrate the dispute between the parties, comma, subject to his consent and disclosure. Stop. Next para. Ordered accordingly. Stop. Registry to communicate or okay, station also Kohima, na?
Yes,
Please
And-
go.
Consent and disclosure. Stop. The place of arbitration shall be at Kohima, Nagaland. Stop. Then ordered accordingly. Stop. Registry to communicate this order to the learned arbitrator. Stop. Arbitration petition is disposed of.
Milord, the schedule of proceedings of arbitration, Milord, can
And
be.
the rules are there. Gauhati High
Right.
Court has framed the
I'm so
rule.
grateful.
Yes, yes.
Please, I'm so grateful.
But now if we say that I am not willing, then how to leave it? It should be keep pending. Next week,
Hello, have you met him? So, Ramdan, अभी WhatsApp पे तुम भेजना नंबर पे मिला है हमने ना WhatsApp पे तते बड़ा कॉल करूँगा yes yes call him Ram, this name is Ramdan. I don't think I've never met him. Hello. Ramdan. itu baca Johnson ke rupiah aku yang nanti kena sesuatu. বাচ্চা আরো নিচে লগলে লগি কোনে কি সাথে জাংশন একটা আছে না স্ট্রিট লাইন একটা আছে না আরো কর্নারে তাতে ঝুপড়ি একটা উঠে আছে নাকি ঝুপড়ি লাগানো জোর আছে রে আপনি জোর আছে কি তো জোর